All right, you ready?
You ready?
Okay.
Ta!
Sorry.
Sorry for all the passers-by beneath us.
We just happen to have your box right here.
Yes, and we happen to have your reading right here.
That's right.
In the moment. Here we go.
Okay.
Virgo, for the spring of
Okay.
2014.
Four-card spread.
How is it possible?
Spring is a tough time for many signs, including you.
But not really, because
It
it's
could be.
reversed.
Yeah, it's good.
It's reversed.
All right, so we have the Ten of Wands inverted.
So as I remember in your reading in December, you really did need to decide what profession, what your job, whether it was fulfilling you or not.
Right.
And it's interesting because now, in the
spring,
you probably do come to a conclusion as to what you should be doing, because you're going to put your burden down, you're going to put all the things that are blocking your view down, and then you're through that sense of release and relief, you're probably going to be able to make more clear decisions to help yourself.
Yeah, and it feels like, Ten of Wands precedes, in the inverse, precedes the Ace of Wands. So maybe we're going in too many directions.
Too many directions.
Which this says, oh, you know what? We've said it before, sometimes it's okay to drop projects.
Right.
Sometimes projects don't need to be finished.
Right. And sometimes
just because they're projects doesn't mean they have to be finished.
You've been almost diluting your talents.
Yeah.
Or spreading yourself too thin.
Yeah.
And you're about to stop doing that in the spring.
Can't wait to see what Two of Pentacles. Okay, so coming springtime, we're going to be having a bit of an issue. You're going to make a decision about what is practical.
Right.
And again, this is about dropping. Two things seem practical, however, you're going to have to drop one. And that means if you have two jobs, you may have to quit one. Right.
Or maybe one will be taken away from you.
That could be two. Two sources of income, one may go away. If you're trying to hedge your bets by doing two things that are seemingly practical, because we're Virgos and we like to be super practical.
Right.
You're not going to be able to sustain that.
It's too hard.
It's too much.
Again, you want to unburden yourself. You don't want to keep holding on. And maybe some of that releasing of this leads to that.
This feels like hamster on the wheel.
Oh yeah. Just keep going around.
Hamster on the wheel before, but now we've released it.
Now you've released it. Let's see what Five of Wands.
In the winter.
No, the fall.
In the fall. Oh, the pivot point, which is the fall.
The pivot point at the fall. So, but the fives, it isn't always about disagreement in a team effort, but you're trying to get together in a team. You're trying to work together as a team towards a certain goal.
Right.
And sometimes you may not agree within that team as to how to apply your own talents, your own creativity, but it isn't necessarily always that, because the five is just simply an attempt to come together with a team. Maybe it's a new team, maybe it's a new job. And you're trying to assimilate yourself within a new team.
Okay, then let's move on and see the winter. Ooh, okay.
All right.
So in the winter, some of these things are going to sort of, in the inverse, it's pure joy.
Right.
And in the other, you turn this cup around to experience pure joy. There's a little bit of feeling of
being drained.
Loss of hope.
Loss of hope, yes.
Yeah, a little bit of a loss of hope. Yeah.
Right.
So it's kind of like, so we're going to go back and look at the whole thing.
Right.
Okay, so we're starting out in the spring with this sense of unburdening, which is a good thing.
Which is a very good thing. And also sorting out, trying to streamline your life a little bit more. And then,
It's not going to be an easy transition.
no, it isn't.
That is what this is
Virgos
about.
don't take to change also very easily.
So in this idea of letting go of this pentacle,
it could be a letting go of a job. It could also be a letting go of a home.
yeah, but it's practical. So maybe
it's
that you're second guessing yourself.
Yeah, you're not quite certain which way to go, which one is better, which choice is the best one.
Because when you get to the fall, you've got this sense of trying to come together with new people.
Right.
These are young people, and these are people who, it is the transition, the integration isn't as easy.
Yeah.
Perhaps as you would hope
But,
for.
but still, there's a working together, and you're making a great deal of effort towards that. But in the winter, you feel a little drained from the entire process of the year.
The experience of it.
The experiences.
Yeah.
And all it is a draining out. Everyone is, Virgos, again, are extremely maternal. And everyone is sucking at the teat.
Ooh, nice word. True.
Yep.
Yep.
And draining you of all your milk.
Yeah.
Everyone wants something from you.
Yeah. Well, and Five of Wands, if you're trying to start something new, which it looks like this is what this is about.
Yes.
It's like having to go out there into a new situation and trying to sort of find your way within that situation.
Find your place, so that you feel that your talent, your creativity is part of the
whole,
creative whole.
Yeah, and that's a little draining because you're not finding your place.
Right.
But then if you can just flip this card around, this Five of Wands, and sort of get along and sort of find your spot, you're going to flip this one too.
Yeah.
This Ace of Cups is going to turn around. It's like making friends. It's like making friends.
Oh yes.
Making new friends.
Making new friends and finding out who these people are and how your natural talents can blend harmoniously with everyone around you.
And then you're couple people.
That's right, sweet. So
have a wonderful, wonderful 2014. Send comments, let us know what you're up to, because it looks like you're going to have a big transition year.
Yeah.
And we are reading for every sign every month, so check the 12 signs of Christmas, share them with your friends.
And thank you very much for your viewership and for becoming members. Subscribers, well, members. And thank you. We'll see you again next month.
Bye-bye.
Bye.